Chris Hand is, of course, going to be here at 8:35 for the Crisscross Handoff. And you can always watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, X, 99.7 WTN. For those people that like to watch radio shows, listen on all the streaming apps and listen to the podcast, Mostly Peaceful with Dan and Chris. That is on YouTube and also whatever apps you use. And also at 99.7 WTN on the FM dial. So there you go. We all remember the fires in Los Angeles a while back, right? This was months ago now, it feels like. But they had this massive concert. This is going to show you just how corrupt Democrats are. They had this massive concert to help all of these people that lost their homes in the Los Angeles area because of the fire. So they had fire aid. Here's a shocker. $100 million? Nobody got any money. They raised $100 million, Joan, and no one got any money. And now they're trying to figure out where in the world did all of this money go? The Annenberg Foundation, bunch of leftists, they were put in charge of distributing all of this money. So you know what they did? They gave it to, I think it's well over 100 nonprofits. And those nonprofits basically just bank the money and they don't actually help out the people that lost their homes. Now, what is the Annenberg Foundation? What do they value? Go to their website. What do they value? They value educational equity. They value social justice. Ugh. They value environmental sustainability. In other words, they're a bunch of progressives. They are clearly woke. And it seems to me like they're criminal. So there's this woman, Sue Pasco. She is out there in Los Angeles. She is an independent journalist, of course, because journalists actually don't do the work that Sue Pasco did. But what she did was the mainstream media wouldn't touch this. She's in Los Angeles. Now, she says, because she did some digging, and she says the money is not being used for the purpose advertised.
A reader sent me a little note and said, I've never seen any fire aid money. How do I apply for fire aid money? And I thought, well, I've never thought about that. There's 12,000 people, basically 12,000 homes gone. Those people probably want to know where the money is. This will be an easy task to find out.
Not quite, actually. So she starts calling around. She called the Annenberg Foundation. She started calling fire victims. Nobody seemed to know exactly where that $100 million went, but it clearly did not go to those impacted.
All this money are going to nonprofits, and then nonprofits will take care of making sure the money's distributed. So I looked at initially they gave $50 million to about 120 nonprofits. And I looked at these nonprofits, and one of them said, we help mobile home parks. And there were 2 mobile home parks in the Palisades, all low income. And so I contacted the people there. They had never received any money. They had never heard of that.
So you had all these mobile homes destroyed by the fire. You had 2 that were, these mobile home parks, I guess you call them, that were destroyed. Not one person that owned a mobile home that their home was destroyed got any kind of money. And so this Annenberg, this foundation, they funnel the money down to all of these nonprofits. The question is, do the nonprofits actually give the money to the people who need it? And the whole point of this interview that I saw was that no, the nonprofits are not funneling the money to the people who lost their homes.
If you want a good laugh, one of the nonprofits cleans preschool bathrooms. Well, after the fire, who knows? Maybe there is a preschool bathroom that needs cleaning.
Yeah. In other words, a lot of these nonprofits are ancillary, if you will.
That's a nice way of saying it.
So where does all of this money go? Literally nobody knows. And so I'll tell you this, as I was going through this story, these nonprofits, it's such a racket. It really is. Now, I'm not saying that all nonprofits are rackets or corrupt. But apparently, as they're describing this, you would go online and you would answer 6 questions. You answer those 6 questions right, and guess what? You get money. Because you're supposed to be then handling the flow down to the victims of the fire. But in reality, they didn't do that. And so now they're trying to figure out where all of this money went. Personally, I believe it is a racket full of shady connections. One of their big goals, no doubt, is equity. Listen to this.
I think they're not helping the victims at all. There are 2 nonprofits that are for the homeless people in the Palisades, Los Angeles in general, that they're getting money from LASA. So why are these nonprofits also getting money from Fire Aid? I don't know. They're homeless nonprofits.
All right, so remember what I talked about. Their big goal, the Annenberg Foundation, is all about equity. Don't give it to the people who owned those homes. Give it to the homeless. And that's apparently part of what they did. So, by the way, just to let these people know, the people that used to own homes and now they had their homes burned down, they're actually now homeless too. But no. You have to give it to the actual homeless in Los Angeles. That's what they did. And so part of their issue, I'd be willing to bet part of their issue is that you have all of these folks like the Palisades and some of these other places where, I mean, they are considered rich. They are considered the elite. They're probably considered, I don't know, top 1, 2, 5, 10%, whatever it is. But City of Los Angeles and the people that put on this concert and the Annenberg Foundation, they just decided to give it to others who they felt were more needy. Because, they're always so concerned about, the victims of society. That's part of what equity is all about. And so people are really angry in Los Angeles, really angry. It's very incredibly progressive as you sit here and you think about this. It's very incredibly progressive to give money to the homeless as opposed to help homeowners who worked hard to purchase that home. Remember, this story is on the heels of Gavin Newsom basically buying a bunch of property really cheap in these fire-ravaged areas for apartment buildings and that kind of thing, low-income housing. You're talking about at one time, some of the most expensive real estate in Los Angeles. And now Gavin Newsom and the local city councils and so forth, they come in, they swoop in, they pick up this land for really cheap, and guess what they're going to put up there? They're going to put up low-income housing. They're going to put up low-income apartment buildings. And so you now have to make the decision. You have to make the choice. Are you going to stay in, your area, this area? Because now you've got to rebuild your home, but you're going to rebuild it next to a low-income housing place, courtesy of Gavin Newsom? Most people would say, no, why should I bother? Do you know that she tried to, this woman, Sue Pasco, do you know that she tried to track down just one person who received money? She could not find one.
This Fire Aid money is not helping the people. It's helping nonprofits, many of them who have executives that are getting a 6-figure salary. The money is not going to the victims that you wanted the money to go to.
I'm telling you, you got your NGOs, you got your nonprofits, you got all of these organizations that collect this money and filter it down to, funnel it down to the NGOs. The whole thing is absolutely corrupt. Part of it is we always see these kinds of stories. Sam, I told you, USA for Africa, we are the world. Did that money actually go to the starving people of Africa? Because I remember hearing something about how it didn't.
So from the Wikipedia page, is the only thing I could find on it. Since its release, the song raised $63 million, equivalent to $136 million today for humanitarian causes. They claim 90% of the money was pledged to African relief, both long and short term. Mm-hmm. The long-term initiative included efforts in birth control and food production. The remaining 10% of funds was earmarked for domestic hunger and homeless programs in the U.S. from the African Fund.
Mm. But did any of it go to Africa, is what I'm saying? Like, did there's still starving people in Africa, I'd bet. And so do we know if that money actually went to Africa?
No, I can't find anything on it. I'm not saying it didn't, but
yeah.
Akon is the only one that in recent memory has done anything for Africa that's actually been sustainable.
You know, so did you ever see I'll see if I can find it. Do you ever see the Sam Kinison bit about helping starving people that live in the middle of the desert? And he's like, why don't you move to where the food is? Right? You ever see that, Joan?
I have, yeah.
It is so fun. When I first saw that, I kid you not, it was like, okay, where is he going with this? Where you're taking all this food, you're bringing all this food to the desert, and then you realize, why don't you move to where the food is instead of us bringing the food to you? It makes all the sense in the world. You see this stuff? It's sand. Nothing grows in it. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness gracious. One of my all-time favorite Sam Kinison bits.
His hair was wild.
His hair was wild. All right. Oh, Black Lives Matter. By the way, I wrote a note. Be sure to mention Black Lives Matter. BLM, by large mansions, right? Black Lives Matter was another one of these organizations that was incredibly corrupt. Leaders paying millions for security services to family members. Remember that? Allegations that some were paying consulting firms millions of dollars with no receipts or no accountability. Millions of dollars just missing. And you know what I never really understood about that whole Black Lives Matter thing? Is that, ask Grok. Somebody said 8403. Ask Grok as to whether or not the money for USA for Africa went to actually Africa. I'm sure people are asking about
Grok
that
right now.
Yes.
What am I saying to Grok?
Did the money for USA for Africa, did that actually go to the starving people of Africa? Ray says, hey, Dan, did you talk about the tunnels going under Nashville announcement Monday? I actually talked about that days ago, a couple of days ago. You know what the funny thing is? Afton Bain. Do you remember the whole thing with Afton Bain? I think she's going to be on Murphy Show today. So there's an little article about how it looks like Elon Musk is going to be building his tunnel system between BNA and downtown.
Right.
Afton Bain, she had one of her, like a petition to keep Elon Musk out of Nashville. Do you know how many signatures she got on her petition?
No, how many?
Under 1,000. I think that's funny. And I think it's great. Listen, I don't know all the details on it because there's going to be a big announcement on it on Monday. But I spoke about this a couple of days ago. But I think Murphy Show, he's got some inside information that he is promoting. And I don't know when he's going to talk about it. He's waiting for confirmation. But Murphy Show has some additional information on that. And I can't wait to see what he has uncovered. I want Matt to ask Afton Bain how it felt to only get 1,000 signatures on that petition to keep Elon Musk out of the city of Nashville. That's what I want. Think you'll ask her?
No, he might.
He's not rude. That's the thing. Matt's a good guy, so I don't know if that's a legit question to ask anyway. But I did find it funny, and yeah, it looks like that tunnel is going to be built. Is that going to screw up traffic like big time for all of us? Like in the short term, it might be one of these things: short term pain, long term gain.
It's cleared stuff up in Vegas since they put one in, from what
they have
report.
It has absolutely cleared stuff up in Vegas. Murphy talked about the tunnel yesterday. All right, very good. Oh, most of Murphy's show yesterday was about the tunnel. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, yes, it's real. We've all talked about it. I don't know about anybody else. I talked about it. Murphy Show apparently talked about it as well. Let's see here. Hey, Dan, the better question is, why is Elon Musk interested in doing something in Nashville? I'll tell you why. Because I think what he did was I don't want to give away anything I don't know what Matt's talked about, what he has. And I've got some information too. I don't know if Matt has given out all of his information. But I'll just say it this way. We are a very conservative state, regardless of, how blue Nashville is. But Elon Musk, a couple of things, is that he just wants a place where he can prove that this tunnel system really works. Like Sam, you said in Las Vegas, for example. And so Musk is looking for states that will cooperate with this whole tunnel idea of his. And I think it's a great idea. I love it. So Ray says it'll be a model for the world if it works. That is exactly what Elon Musk has been saying.
This isn't going to be the song every time now, is it?
This song is like my show, Road to Nowhere.
I'm more of a Crazy Train guy myself.
Are you? Okay, very good. So you want to tell folks what you said to me off the air?
Yeah.
When I said, Ozzy passed away, and what did you say?
I said, oh, he's definitely in hell.
See? Okay, Dan, that's why I asked you about this issue earlier this morning. What did I say to you first thing?
I don't remember. We've talked about a lot of things.
Yeah. I said, was he ever a Christian? Did he ever come out and say that he...
I don't know if he was or not.
Yeah. Well, that was my question, too, because he was the Prince of Darkness.
Harmed a lot of innocent animals.
You know, it's so funny. We actually forgot to mention the bat and the doves.
Oh, did you?
You know, the eating of their... well, they didn't eat them, but he bit them off.
Yeah.
Which isn't nearly as bad as eating them.
It could be worse.
He could probably get COVID from doing that.
He didn't go full Haiti. But...
you know what? If he had his mask on, he never would have been able to do that.
This is true.
Was Ozzy a Christian? I'm grokking it.
No. There's no way.
Why are you besmirching the dead? You're full of pea and vinegar today.
I didn't mean to be.
He called himself the Prince of Darkness.
Just seemed to me that he pretty much openly dabbled in Satanism.
Yeah.
He did later in life express a vague spirituality.
Yeah, okay.
Vague.
No, he said that he often referencing a belief in a higher power or God.
But worshiping Satan would be vague spirituality too.
But he mentioned God.
Which God? Who's his God? That's what I would want.
I'd be willing to bet he was looking up when he said it. Is that good enough for you?
Maybe.
Whatever. Hey, you know what we're going to do? I just changed the subject.
You take it so personal.
I do. I like that. I had his poster in my room. I talked about that earlier.
We've heard.
Do you know what I forgot to ask your dad?
What?
I forgot to ask your dad if he was horrified by the music he used to listen to.
I think he was. I think that's a safe bet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I should have asked him that then.
Some classic Biggie Smalls.
You know what I was confused about that interview with your dad?
What's that?
Like, he said that you were like a good kid growing up, but you always regaled the audience with, all the things you would do, like smoking cigarettes behind the gym and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, why did he think you were such a
Did you
good
have
kid?
your dad totally smoked? Like,
I think he was nervous. I think he was nervous beyond all get out.
yesterday?
Once
talk
the
on the
mics
radio?
cracked, yeah, I think he did. I think he got a little nervous.
Okay.
Aw.
All right.
But that's okay.
Yeah, very good. Were you happy with the interview that I did with your dad?
I thought it was, you've done better interviews.
Well...
Now get mad, and it's okay.
My interviews, Road to Nowhere, whatever. We got to do something right now.
There was no Marsha Blackburn interview. There was no well, Dan.
Or have a nice day, Dan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
None of that.
No, there was none of those. All right, so this segment, we're initiating Sam.
Okay, let's go. What's up, Sam?
So, Sam, you got to take the phones off hold. So you know how we got to give away these tickets to the fair?
Yeah, we do.
All right. So I told Sam, because he printed me out the copy. I'm like, I'm not reading this. Sam's going to read it.
There we go.
So Sam, we're giving away tickets to the fair. So go ahead and read the copy, Sam, as given to us by the promotions department.
It's summer nights and fair delights at the 21st Annual Williamson County Fair. Enjoy 9 days of nonstop fun with thrilling rides, delicious food, live entertainment, and family-friendly attractions August 1st through 9th, and we have chances for you to win tickets. Listen all week long to win or sign up online now at 997wtn.com/contest. There's something for everyone, from kids to kids at heart. Don't miss the magic of summer at the Williamson County Fair. To learn more or to purchase tickets, visit williamsoncountyfair.org.
So...
Wow.
Nailed it.
He's been
Totally.
practicing. Okay. He's been practicing for 4 hours. Haven't you noticed, Joan? He's been totally non-talkative.
It's the first time I read it.
I like the part about...
I'm being
you're
dead
gonna,
sick.
you're going to be in hell with Ozzy. You
Strike me
lying.
down if I'm lying.
I like the part about summer nights and fair delights. That was my fave.
Oh, yeah.
Sign me up.
Uh-oh. Now I'm getting text messages probably from the promotions department.
No, you're gonna wish it was the promotions department, though.
Okay, never mind. It's a little woman. All right. So anyway, we're giving tickets away.
Yes.
So how many tickets do we have to give away?
So we're doing it this week, and we'll do one next week. We've got a family 4-pack.
Oh, all right.
So a family 4-pack. If you got like a wife and 3 kids, you're screwed. So.
Yeah, if you have a Chris
have to leave
Hand-sized
one.
family, you gotta start
If
voting kids off the island.
That's exactly right. All right. So what do you want to do? Caller. If we really wanted to break Sam in, we'd be like caller 100 gets the tickets.
Oh, we should do it.
I did that to Johnny one time.
Did you ever actually do that as a radio guy? I'd be like 1, 2. All right, 99. What's up? How are you?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I was when I was a phone jockey. Phone jockey is.
Yep.
I would do that. It's like, hey, we're gonna give away tickets to caller 30, and I'm like, he said 3, right?
Yeah, he said 3.
That's exactly it. So that's what I would do. Sam, let's go with caller number 5 and make it easy on you. So caller 5 gets tickets to the Williamson County Fair.
Yes.
All right, have at it. 615-737-9986.
You going to the fair? Do you go?
You know what? I used to go to the fair, actually. The Wilson County Fair I went to. And
This is the Williamson County
I know
Fair.
this is the Williamson County Fair. But I would go to the Wilson County Fair. Had a lot of fun. I'm not good with fair rides.
Okay.
Because
Just
I got a weak stomach.
Just the fear.
It's the fear. The rides aren't smooth. You know what I mean?
A little bit too rickety for your liking.
Rickety is a great word. Rickety. Yeah. Yeah, just like my show.
I haven't been to the Williamson County Fair.
No?
How does it rank as opposed to the Wilson County Fair?
I don't. Well, I bet you it's better because I used to live in Williamson County, and I'm not going to disparage one of our key demos or one of our key counties, but Wilson County is a lot better. I'll just say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Joan, what do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Thanks, Joan. More in-depth
She has
analysis.
been so unhelpful today.
More in-depth
Ozzy
analysis on the
Osbourne
way.
and fairs. Man alive.
I'll check in again when it's something I care about. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Harsh.
Can you tell I'm feeling better?
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked you better when you had no voice.
My husband says the same thing. What's
So
going
does
on
my
with you
wife.
guys?
It's totally bizarre.
It's so weird.
So I was able to get Joan a big shot in the butt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I text you yesterday?
So
I'm so butthurt.
Joan sent me a text yesterday out of the blue and says, I'm so butthurt.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, God, what did I do? What did I say? Who did I say what to? Because I would never disparage Joan Jones. So I thought that something happened. She got a steroid shot in her behind.
Oh.
Because I told her that's what saved my career was a steroid shot from Vanderbilt.
You've been juicing.
You've been juicing. That's exactly
So now
right.
I am too. It's great.
You'll never get into the Radio Hall of Fame now, Joan, because
Yeah.
you were juicing.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about you guys with the performance-enhancing drugs.
You know what? If I had performance-enhancing drugs, I'd be a lot better at my job. You know what? If anybody, what performance-enhancing drugs could I use?
You could talk to Hunter Biden about what he took.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
literally.
right. He
Yeah.
was in Fuego the other
He
day,
was
man.
ready to go. He was solid.
We got our winner. If you want me to put him through or not, just let me know.
Put him through like on the air.
I don't know how these things work. You said initiation, and you gave me caller 5, and that was it.
Should we put the? All right, hold on.
And you counted all the way up to 5, right, Sam?
Were you, caller number 5? Were we okay? Here's the deal. Hello, caller 5. What's your name? What is it?
It's Bob.
All right, Bob.
B-O-B.
All right, Bob. So I've noticed something though. You are on line 3, and we specifically said line 5 or caller 5.
Whoa.
So I'm a little confused here, Bob, as to
He was caller 5. I answered the first 4, and they cycled through that he ended up on line 3.
you buying that, Chris?
I don't know. It seems a little bit too convenient for me.
All right, Bob. How many kids
Come
do
on,
you?
Chris.
I don't know. I don't want to punish Bob here.
All right. So Bob, how many kids do you have? You can't have more than 2.
I got 2.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That's exactly what we're looking for, Bob.
Bob,
Yeah.
which fair is better, the Williamson County Fair or the Wilson County Fair?
Oh, the Williams County by no means.
Oh, really? What makes you
Yeah,
say? What
I've
makes
never
you?
been, but I've been to the state fair over there in Wilson County. I didn't care for it.
Why not?
There's just nothing going on. I'm from Iowa, so have you ever heard of the Iowa State Fair?
Yeah, there's a lot of corn stuff there.
There's a lot of corn stuff.
Well, we hope that you're not disappointed by the lack of corn, but we got a family 4-pack of tickets for you for the Williamson County Fair, Bob.
I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
You're
You
welcome.
guys are great.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy the fair. Everybody has a good
Thank
time
you.
at the fair.
You know what people say about the fair?
What do they say?
It's fair.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, boy.
That's what I've heard.
That's what some people say. I'd say it's a great fair.
Donald Trump checking in on the Williamson County
Yeah.
Fair. So you already get Bob's stats and all that?
You already know that, yeah.
I don't know that. I'm talking on the radio.
That's why you asked. The initiation's not going well.
It's really not.
It's
It's okay. You're
it's-
still on quadruple secret probation.
It started strong.
Started strong, and then you're just day by day. He's starting to wilt like my
Fizzle.
The last guy started strong, too.
Oh,
No, don't be mean. I think you like do you like the fried food at the Wilson County Fair? He was telling me where from. Where is it? You're from? You said in where do they do the fried mayonnaise?
I just know random stuff. It's Wisconsin.
Wisconsin
Allegedly,
does
there's fried mayonnaise.
Fried mayonnaise.
Ugh.
what?
Yeah.
Awful. Straight next to Ozzy.
Allegedly.
What about you, Joan? What's your favorite fried food?
Like probably fried pickles.
Fried pickles are solid.
Can you do fried pickles at a fair?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever drink pickle juice, Pam?
Did you just call me Pam?
I sure did.
Again?
Whoa.
I keep doing that. Oh, you know what? In fairness to me, Pamela Fur texts me in the morning and gives me like information and stuff. And so that's what happened. I worked with her for 7 years. It's a hard.
She's the information fuel that gets you going.
That's exactly what it is.
Hold on. Shouldn't I be
Joan?
that person?
Well, you got to step up then, Joan.
Oh, I see.
You're not texting
You
Dan
gotta-
for information fuel in the morning.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Anyway, so Joan, what's your favorite?
That spot's earned, Joan.
Oh my goodness gracious! What is your favorite? Next, I'm going to call Amy my ex-wife's name. I know that's coming.
Dan is so panicked and nervous. He's like repeating the question. He's like, "What was the favorite fried food again?"
I'm trying
you like
to get
fried
us.
food, right?
I'm trying to get us off of this topic.
Somebody
I'm
likes
gonna wear
fried food. Anybody?
I'm going to wear a tag that says, "Hello, my name is Joan."
It wouldn't help
every
because I
day.
can't see you.
That's right.
Whatever,
All right.
Jan.
Okay. So, Joan, what's your favorite fried food? Oh, pickles. You ever drink pickle juice?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
You have? Do you like it? Amy
No.
loves that stuff.
Does she love it?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Back in my drinking days, after a shot of Jameson, you do a pickleback.
Oh yeah?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Your
Clear.
dad didn't know about that either, did
No, no, he did not.
I always know. How do I say this?
How do you say it?
When Amy doesn't want me near her, all she has to do is drink some of that pickle juice, and she's got autonomy all weekend long.
That's how you say it.
That's exactly how I say it.
Autonomy.
Autonomy. It's an autonomous weekend at my house. Amy's been drinking pickle juice. Oh my goodness gracious! All right, very good. Do you have anything?
Well, I did have a story here. Do you know what Ring? You know Ring cameras? What
Yeah.
they're bringing to the homes near you?
Yeah.
They're bringing a spy drone that will monitor your house for you.
A spy drone.
A spy drone. It sits on like this little dock, and then it will float up and float around your home, so you could do like a tour of your house to make sure that nobody's screwing around in there.
That sounds strange.
It's really creepy looking.
Is it?
Real creepy looking.
Well, and then the other thing is, how do your neighbors know that you're not spying on their house?
Well, the one I saw is only on the inside, but it has. They have been able to have it scout perimeters, so you
Really?
could have a drone hovering around your house. Would you do that?
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
I'd only do it if it had lasers or something. I want my drones to be able to go on the offense.
You know what? A kid starts like riding his bike too close to your lawn. You could just zap him.
That door-to-door salesman on the Segway shows up again.
Oh my gosh, the pest control people just zap him.
Yeah, you get a high five guy at your door.
High five, just take him out.
Sorry,
That's all you got to
sorry.
do, man. Just take him out. Yeah. No, I haven't had any door-to-door people lately because we've got the do not even look at my house sign up.
That's a step above.
Oh, yeah, it is. I think it says no soliciting, don't knock on my door, don't even look at my house. That's what it says, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
How unwelcoming.
Joan, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not exactly unwelcoming. I'm not exactly welcoming. I'm very unwelcoming.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Just put a bust of your face at the end of the driveway. That's all you need.
Did you hear what he said? Yeah. Say that again so everybody could hear you because we were laughing over it. That was good. Go ahead and say it again, Sam. It's your
Just
last
need
day.
a bust of your face at the end of your driveway. That'll keep everyone, dogs included. No one will come near it.
Some people have lions at the end of their driveway.
You get just Mandis.
I could just
Sphinx. Put you on a Sphinx.
have me with my shirt off. That'll keep them away. Oh, man. All right. Oh, it's 8:53.
What do you know?
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
How do we start this?
I don't
The
even
road to
know.
nowhere?
The road to nowhere leads to this show. All right. So a lot of people reacting to that last segment. Some people saying, oh, what a shock. I knew Mandis was a jerk. He's not welcoming.
You said you weren't welcoming.
Well, I'm welcoming to the listeners. I'm welcoming to people that come to my home that I invite.
By invitation only.
By invitation. I'm very welcoming to people that I invite to my home.
Via invitation.
But if you are a high-fiving pest control person, no, you're not invited to come in. And my sign, it definitely applies to you. I'm welcoming to Joan.
You are.
Sure. I'm welcoming to
him,
whatever his name is.
You are.
I'm welcoming to you.
You're very welcoming.
So
babe.
I'm a very nice guy when I know people.
Oftentimes.
It's exactly right. So there you go. What is coming up next?
Well, we're going to talk about. There's my. I got to turn that alarm off. That happened yesterday too.
It did.
That's my day off alarm. So we're going to talk about Obama, Russiagate,
You
and
need
Tulsi.
an alarm to remind you that it's your day off.
Well, no, that's just my. It was my. Okay, it's your day off, but it's time to get up.
Okay.
I slept
So getting up at 9 o'clock on your day off.
I was sleeping in on Monday.
Okay. You can sleep till 9? I don't know when I've
kids in
ever
the
slept
house?
until 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I could sleep all day.
Okay.
I could be if you wanted me to. I could be asleep right now.
No, that's for everybody else once your show starts.
Oh,
I'm so unwelcoming.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
How welcoming of you, Dan.
Chris,
What a jerk.